bit of a harsh turn from lots of luck to lots of skill. We're moving on to Sonic 3 Angel Island Revisited. As a big Sonic fan myself, I'm quite excited to see the blue hedgehog go fast on the big screen. Take it away, Mushy!
Okay, so hey everyone. We are gonna be doing Sonic 3 Air today, which is a remastered version of Sonic 3 and Knuckles. So essentially, Sonic 3 and Knuckles was made by Sega, as you most likely know, but Sonic 3 Air is a remastered version that was made by Eukaryote, also with the help of other developers as well, and people that also made remastered music and stuff like that. But this is a fan game that isn't like an officially published thing. So yeah, so we are gonna start the run in 3, 2, 1, go! So the first 3 stages are a good time for donations, since this is mainly just movement, I guess. So yeah, this is a good Angel Island one. Not ideal, but that's okay. They don't make the jump, but that's also okay. So we are gonna position ourselves here and use the insta-shield to plant the bus. 50-50. So the best you can get here is like a 45. But yeah, this is still good. So more complex movement. Not like super complex or optimized, but the time saves does count. So we obviously just do relatively optimized movement, I guess. So we're gonna try to jump off this loop, and we got the jump. That one's actually a hard jump. So this cutscene is faster in air if you're using the Sonic 3 Air level layouts. So yeah, just by existing, we are saving time over what we would, and over what we would get in OG. That was actually a good Angel Island too. A pretty good one. So now on to Hydro 2, we are gonna use tails to make it up here. And we are gonna use Top Hat to Oh, there was a lag spike there. But yeah, that's how we beat the boss in Act 1. So now we are gonna go forward And once Sonic is completely still, we are gonna do a jump, not a low one or a high one, but a medium one. And once Sonic is aligned with the rings, we are gonna do Tails Assist. And then that should usually get us the flip, which is what happened here. First try clip is always pretty good. So we are gonna do a peel out and roll. And the vast majority of the time that is a guaranteed setup for that flip there that we just did. And we are gonna catch this cycle here. Like that. Usually if you do the stage at the same speed every time you make that cycle. So yeah. And we are gonna use Tails to get 2 hits on the bus, and then we are gonna bounce on the bus and get the remaining 6 hits. Oh, Tails with the capsule snipe. So we are gonna get the fire shield here. From this monitor. We are gonna release a spin dash on this spinner, and that will allow us to clip through the mud. Like that. And now we are gonna break this pillar, and we are gonna stand on it. And we are gonna get Tails to break the pillar as Sonic is standing on it, and that will give a slope glitch. So essentially the game thinks that when we land on a slope, we have the same angle, even after no longer being on the same angle, so we can do weird things with slope glitch, as you can see. And we made it to the sewer area, and then we triggered the bus at the wrong location, because if I recall correctly, this is based on the bus's Y level. Like, there's a specific Y level where the bus spawns regardless of the position. So we do a capsule snipe, and that is Act 1. And then Act 2 is gonna end in like 3.5 seconds in-game time. Like that. So now, Carnival Night, this would be a good time for donations, because this one is glitchless, Carnival Night 1. Up on its bottom. So we have to lower its defenses by hitting the bus, and then we have to make sure the spinner is in a good position, which is why we scroll to the camera down so that it hits the bus each time and doesn't go over it or under it. So now we are gonna do barrel flip here. They don't work first try, but that is okay. So essentially with the bubble shield we are able to flip using that barrel, and if it goes well first try we save over half a minute. But that wasn't the case here. There it is. So now we are gonna use Tails to basically clip through this barrel by rolling the camera upwards and then using Tails to get Sonic inside the barrel as it is off screen. And yeah, we got first try partner clip there. That's how it is called. Partner clip, because Tails is your partner technically in this game. And this isn't the only way to do partner clip by scrolling the camera upwards. You can also do it as an object is rising. And if Tails is rising slower than the object while Sonic's feet are on the object, then you clip through usually. Which is something we are gonna see in Sandopolis 2 later in this run. So for now, we have Ice Cap 1. So this falling platform is gonna break a pillar, and if we are on the pillar as it is being broken, that gives us slope glitch, and we can use it to skip the level and do a death warp.
Do a quick read for some of our donation incentives coming up. If you do feel so inclined to donate to the charity, then you will come over and you can donate to Save or Laugh for Humans, or Goat Simulator.
So we got slope glitch. And now we are gonna try to do the red warp.
I'm having a bit of trouble. Could you unmute on Discord? Thank you.
I'm sure I can unmute myself on Discord right now. Okay, so I unmuted myself.
Alright, yeah, you're good.
So this stage is glitchless, so it is another good time for donations.
Alright, let's try that read again. How about it? For our
Sure.
next incentive coming up, we have Goat Simulator, Save or Laugh at Humans. Quite frankly, I have no context for what this means, but it's Goat Simulator, so by all means, I'm absolutely excited for it. So far, it has no money put towards it, so you, noble person in the audience who wishes to donate, you can be the person who chooses the fate of these humans if you so desire. All for the low, low price of, I don't know, $5 or something?
It also allows us to cheese through lots of bosses in this game. So yeah, that's cool. Now, launch base is a pretty hard one. We are gonna do a frame perfect jump off this elevator here. And it didn't work first try, but if we get it, we can get slope glitch again and use it to skip the level and make it to Knuckles bosses. And if we beat the first mini boss, then the game will think we beat Act 1, and if we beat the second, then the game will think we beat Act 2. And therefore we can skip launch base if it goes well. I think I should pass buffer this. Probably. Because this trick isn't being nice to me. I mean, it is frame perfect after all.
If you don't mind me butting in real quick again, the donation tracker is working as intended again, and we can finally read Eric's comment. He says, "Good luck to all the upcoming runners helping to raise money by going fast. And thanks for showing off all these indie games." Thank you very much, Eric. I hope you're still watching. Thank you so much for the $40. It is very much appreciated.
Okay, we got slow glitch. So we are gonna use tails to go high enough to then fall and get enough momentum to make it through this wall. So I started the stream again.
Can you move around your cursor just to make sure we're getting the feed still? Make sure we're all good.
So is everything good?
Let's check. Could you move around your cursor on the menu for a little bit? Just seems to be working fine. Just want to make sure we are all definitely good.
So do I close the menu? Do I close the menu?
Yeah, just keep going.
Oh, okay, thanks. So we should continue the run now, I guess, if that's okay.
Yeah, I think we should.
My end at the very least.
So I started the stream again.
Can you move around your cursor just to make sure we're getting the feed still? Make sure we're all good.
So is everything good?
Let's check.
Well, I can pause again if you need me to do so. So do I pause or do I?
Oh, looks like we're back.
And just in time for Frank Battery 1. So we did a clip at the beginning there by timing a jump precisely. And then we did a partner clip using a similar method to what we did in Carnival Night 2. And there it is, we made the cycle. So we got slow pledge after beating the boss. So we are gonna carry it all the way up here. And then we are gonna use it to get on the ceiling and skip the whole stage. There it is. So this would be a good time for donations.
Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we have any immediate donations right now. But if you want to know where your donations would be going, Indiethon is raising money to benefit puppies behind bars. Puppies Behind Bars trains incarcerated individuals to raise service dogs for wounded war veterans and first responders, as well as explosive detection canines for law enforcement. Puppies enter prison at the age of 8 weeks and live with their incarcerated puppy raisers for approximately 24 months. As the puppies mature into well-loved, well-behaved dogs, their raisers learn what it means to contribute to society rather than take it. Check out their website at puppiesbehindbars.com to learn more about all their wonderful programs.
So Sandopolis 1, all we have to say about this stage is cycles. We have lots of cycles. And we missed the second cycle. I don't go for the first one because it is kind of hard and risky.
These are reports I can't be heard very well. Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Oh wait, so I can't be heard properly? Wow, and the one wasn't that interesting of a stage. So now we are gonna do a boss pixel here, taking advantage of 5 frames. And 155. That is pretty good, especially considering we missed the second cycle. So, Sando 2, this stage has one of the hardest breaks in Sonic 3 as a whole, which is Loop Flip. So we are gonna start off by doing a full jump off here and creeping through the floor like that. And now we are gonna try to do loop flip. And we got it. So now we do some maneuvering to make it up here. And now we are gonna do partner trip. Like this. Essentially, while Sonic's feet were on the cylinder, Tails was going up, but the cylinder was going up faster than Tails, and therefore we flipped. So this is going to be a low 2 minutes in-game time. A low 2 minute in-game time stage here. Which is good, actually. So we're gonna do a clip here. We got it. And we are gonna go down here. We are gonna bring this elevator up a bit, and we are gonna clip under it. So the first time it was too high, so I had to bring the elevator further downwards, so we could clip under it. And now we are gonna clip through the lava like this by holding up or using skills assist. And that way we will make it to Knuckles' area, and we will be able to skip Act 2. Because the game thinks the lava we clipped through is still on screen. And therefore, the game becomes confused and lets us go to the checkpoint before Act 1 boss. So this would be a good time for donations.
Fortunately, still no donations, but if you do want to be put in a running for some very cool looking prizes, then a donation is the thing that's going to take you there. For $5, you could be put in the running for a copy of Super Magbot or the Serpent Road from Team 17. So, think about donating, fellas. Not just for the puppies, but also a chance to win some fabulous prizes.
So now on to Hidden Palace. We are gonna beat Knuckles quickly by standing in a specific position. So we are gonna hit Knuckles here and make him go to the left, and then we are gonna stand here. And do this. And there it is. So onto Space Sanctuary, we are gonna use Tails to skip a bunch of sections, which takes over 20 seconds. We're doing this as solo Sonic. That was a good tail spun there. So we are gonna make it up here, and we are gonna use this again. And we made the platform cycle, so Tails can just jump here, and we can do Tails assist again. which is nice. That was a really good Sky Sanctuary. So now let's see if we get good buffering. We didn't get good buffering, but that's still good. So that one is completely glitchless. And we wanna make sure to keep the lightning shield. Technically we can do Graviton, but it only takes 2 seconds in air, and it's a very risky trick to do. So we're not gonna do it. So now we are gonna beat Red Eye like this. There. So we bounce on Red Eye for the first phase, and for the second one we do the same thing, but we're not gonna get the 8 hit right off the bat usually. So we make sure to have at least one ring, so Red Eye doesn't send us back to the checkpoint, and we basically did that without dying, so that's good. That X2 is mostly glitchless, but there is a step we are gonna do that saves about 20 seconds. 10, 15, 20 seconds. I don't know the exact amount, but it takes a decent bit of time. Usually it is 20 seconds, so we're doing it glitchless as Solo Sonic. At least, bare minimum. So that is because you don't have Tails to help you out in the final boss, so I think the step itself is like 15 seconds. But yeah, essentially we make sure to not lose the lightning shield here as well. We almost lost there. And we make it up here, and now we restart checkpoint here. And we are gonna do the same thing as in Sando 2 to get the clip. There it is. So we just have the final bosses, and this would be a good time for donations if there are any. So we do spin dashes and then jump to cheese through this boss. Like this. And there it is. And Tails helped us get to the 3 cycle here on the first phase. So we just do 6 spin dashes and then hit the boss like that. And essentially, based on how many times you tap the jump button while doing a spin dash, it can be faster or slower. Usually we press all 3 jump buttons one after the other to get to the taps quickly. And 6 taps is when you press all 3 jump buttons twice, one after the other, in order to get 6 taps and get the max spin dash speed if done perfectly. And yeah, time. I forgot to say that, time. So yeah, that's Sonic 3 Air right there.
Fantastic work. Isn't there anyone you would like to shout out before you go?
So shout out to the Sonic 3 Air community for teaching me all those threats. So if you ask in their Discord server, they will be more than glad to help you out with anything. There are many categories for this game. This is just one of like dozens. So yeah. So we may also mention that there are multiple guides for this category. There is one for the glitches made by Hot601, so shoutouts to Hots. There is a full game tutorial series that I made that isn't that good, but I guess it goes over most of the important strats and a few different setups for stuff. And yeah, so shoutouts to the community in general for helping me out and for being cool. And that's about it.
Alright, what a wonderful run we had here today. A few hiccups along the way, but we did make it to the end. And it's always nice to see the blue blur doing what he's done best for all these years. Albeit with a few interesting routes along the way. Next up, we're going on to Zaku by Grumpmeister. Game I've never heard about, but I'm very happy to find out what it is. So stay tuned.
Thanks for letting me do this run. And that being said, can I leave? Is it okay if like I stop the stream?